Starting now, who would like to give recap? Chaos.
Okay, so last session, after the big fight on the tower, we all gathered the people that were in the tower, big ass mom, small ass mom, dad, and brother. Went down, went up. Ellen figured out that the dragonborn that she hates, sorry, name out of the window for a moment, is around the castle and gave Sir Alistair a sending with, "Don't go there, there is the evil person." Then Ellen, because she tried to be nice, gave her a pocket watch to Lucian. He thunder waves Ellen and Bartholomew because he could not get out. After that, Ellen tried to show it to him how to go into the watch. She went out of the watch. Some of her past was shown, and after that she was extremely skitterish, crying, everything. Lucian made the connection that Elden's past lover looks like Argo, or similar to Argo. We had a lot of problems. We had a shopping moment, and then we started going again.
Yeah, okay. That's all that happened.
And Bartholomew went to the Thieves Guild, flooded the Thieves Guild, and killed a lot of them? I'm not sure.
There was also one other major thing that happened.
Yes, smaller big beard.
Smaller big beard got a new seal with a werewolf and a new name. And he could become king when, after everything, he comes back, gets, I think, first the councillor title, and then the king the moment the old king dies.
Yes. You get inspiration for the session.
I can help with that.
So, Big or Little R, this is what we do. We're going to have this thing called strategy.
It'll be the best strategy.
So yeah, you get inspiration for the session, Chaos. So yeah, you were all pretty much leaving Snow Peak. Leaving the mountain
and I'm
on your way.
driving the car again.
Yes.
Because the rest is sleeping.
Making your way back towards Tarragon. You also all, I'm pretty sure, like, you maybe all noted it personally, on your own maps and stuff about future tower locations.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we find out about where they are.
Mm-hmm.
There's even one on the moon.
Are we supposed to have a personal map?
I mean, it's up to you if you download and edit the image how you like.
We got a picture last time.
Like, literally, there's the map of Lunaria. You could literally download that, put that into Paint, and just mark shit out.
That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you for...
Hell, if you want to go the extra step, you go to a printer, print it off, start marking shit off with your pen.
No.
That sounds fun. Let's do that.
I would like to point out this has been a thing that you could have done since session 1. I've never stopped you modifying the map.
This is the map, right? Yeah.
Yes, totally. Yeah, that's the map.
The Baldur's Gate's the map. Yeah.
Let me do you honestly think that we're
sure you want that,
to
Trevor?
actually manipulate the map on the map at any given point?
I have faith in you.
That's smart.
I want this
You
one.
placed your faith
It's
in
not
the
a
wrong
furnace.
people here, okay?
It's not a furnace.
I actually have the original Skyrim map. Does that help?
Wait.
Hi, Hrothgar.
I have a furnace, so that means if we ever get sent to hell, I have the map that tells us where to go.
I also have the map from what is it called? What's the show I started watching? Oh, Game of Thrones. Because the DVD collector thing was like, here, have a map, and then in the next set, it's like, here, have another form of the map.
Sorry, just to sidetrack this a wee bit more. Technically, I have a map of it as well, but that's because I have Game of Thrones Risk.
Nice.
Yes, so it's up to you if you
It
want.
does sound like something I want to play.
Also, don't.
Yeah. Like I said,
you
you're all
come
in the cart. You're all leaving Snowpeak. Jump into roleplay whenever, until you decide you want to stop for the night or whatever the hell you want to do.
Did you not just say we were sleeping and she was driving?
Yeah, in general, Eldon just needs a 4-hour rest.
You were like when you were all leaving, you weren't asleep.
I was singing a song.
Do you know? As I was saying, because Hart was singing a song on the way out of the mountain.
I was learning Draconic.
You were learning Draconic and stuff, because, like, don't forget as well, there was also, like, the group of dwarfs on the way out that sat there and saluted Smaller and sit there went for the clan of Ironwolf.
So I'm going to ask the obvious question. Ironwolf?
Pretty sure that got all asked last session and got explained.
Okay, then in that case, yeah, no, I'm assuming we're just continuing on.
And you get to choose like what 3 mutations whenever you take them. 1.
So, yeah, literally, you're all just leaving the city.
There.
So is Draconic like Abyssal, where it's very bestial?
Yeah, we made the language deal that I learned Draconic, Abyssal, and Draconic from Kitten, Abyssal from Bartholomew, somehow, and both of them learns my language. We made the language deal.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. That was like one of the last things we left off on, so that's what I'm saying. You're in roleplay.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my god.
I'm not being angry over the fact like almost everything.
Oh my god.
That's a bannable
It's
offense,
more of
Trevor.
a trying to think like the best way to describe this, because it's more of like grunts and growls you can feel in your belly, but it just
Waste of money. The guys
Unlike Abyssal, which is yips and yows, you can feel in your nelly.
Skelking,
No.
where you ignore not important words and you need a whole different breathing technique.
I guess it's hard for me to teach it because I practically already knew it. So I'm just gonna kind of get one of I'm gonna grab one of my arrows and
Seppuku?
no, I'm gonna kind of like start wait, Bartholomew, don't you have like stuff to take notes with?
Probably.
I have. Eldon pulls out the book and pen. You mean this?
Yeah, can I borrow that?
Here? Goes to what far into the book here and hands you.
Hey, great.
I'm just going to kind of take it and open it up to like towards the back where there's an empty page.
I don't know why, I just love this idea of like, oh yeah, thanks for your diary, just let me go and read through it before I note shit in.
Oh, fuck yeah, shit!
Holy shit,
Hello,
there's
one second, my friend.
Yeah, it's a diary, it's a notebook, there's everything.
I'm just gonna kind of start scribbling stuff in Draconic.
Just in there, I do not have a big chest.
No!
just wait till that fire. Just wait till that fire elemental pops out of it.
I forgot you still have I give you that so early on.
What do you mean I'm nosy?
Wait,
We still have that. We still
gonna-
have that.
I still have that.
We have a fire elemental.
Did you forget you had that?
She's holding on to it to a special occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, yeah.
So
That's the reason why Shay keeps looking at your cleavage.
It's not been stored there for ages. It's been put in the fucking bag of holding ages ago.
I put that, yeah. That was a long time ago. I put that in the bag of holding.
It's more Eldon's chest that she keeps staring at every now and then. A little drool just goes down her face. It's just like.
Oh, okay, cool.
I mean, if you're on about Eldon's gem, that's kind of more of a belly than it is a chest.
Okay, belly.
By the way, when Eldon looks above, so you need to train to breathe simultaneously with your chest and your belly. Like, breathing in and both has to move at the same time.
So what happens if...
Have you ever tried to talk dog?
I'm sorry that you have to learn a whole different breathing technique for my language. I can teach Celestial as well, that's not the problem. And Sylvan.
I have such a joke, I'm not even going up.
But my language is, you cut out everything that is unnecessary, and two variations of breathing was deemed unnecessary.
I'm still
That's why it's one.
I'm sorry, breathing is unnecessary? How have you lived all this time?
No, how you breathe. You eat normal. People breathe either with the chest or with the stomach. To learn my language, you need to breathe with both at the same time.
That seems like work. I'll pass.
Well,
So rude.
Exactly. It's, I guess, mostly in breathing techniques. She's kind of like still like scratching different sentences down, and like the different characters for Draconic. She's distracted, only half-hearted, listening to Eldon.
Yeah, it's if there's a language I don't want to fuck up the breathing techniques for, it's probably Draconic. I don't want to breathe fire on.
No, at most you'll.
By the way,
probably just call
when
somebody
Shay
back.
speaks up with saying her words in Draconic, Eldon, you've got no fucking clue of. She's obviously said 'cause you don't know Draconic.
I just stare at Shay for the moment with a gaze of, I am too stupid at the moment. What?
I'm just gonna pat Shay on the head because I fully understood that.
A ching chong chow to you too, lady.
Yeah, it sounded like that. It sounded like that for Elder. Like, okay, Chinese to you.
So I'm kind of gonna flip the notebook over to where both Bartholomew and Eldon can see it. So I guess the best way to start to learn how to speak a language is learn how to read a language as well. So I wrote down all the common characters we use when we do write Draconic.
So the alphabet.
Yeah, and then underneath it are the translations for which characters are what in common.
Nice.
Oh, Abyssal doesn't have as many.
No, Abyssal doesn't.
Although you
have
gotta be
as many
careful
as in-
with cursing in Abyssal. I mean, you can say fuck, but now and again you might actually curse.
What?
See, the thing with Draconic is the most insult you'll probably do is call a dragon fat, and they'll hit you with their tail. It's once you start once you start picking it up, it's really easy. And I'm just gonna kind of like continue to instruct them through the characters and.
Okay. So, pretty much a deep conversation goes on to way into close to evening. Getting to the point where normally the group would decide to camp out. Are you going to choose to camp out, or are you going to push Eldon on?
I'm okay with pushing on. I'm normally the one driving at this time. Are we in a forest area, by the way?
Hills, very little trees.
She's sad.
No favorite.
No favorite terrain. Ree.
Don't worry, we'll eventually reach some woods.
Well, we're heading in the right direction.
Rest is back in Mendel and Murdy.
Yeah, but we've also got a wildfire druid with us, so which might not be there for long.
What are you talking about?
Considering the woods is his home.
Yeah,
Exactly.
what kind of planet? Oh.
By the way, just to point out, just real quick, as much as Eldon can push on as much, don't forget the horses not like
yeah, the
Eldon.
voices.
How do we
Second
get
time we're gonna rest.
Oh,
keep
we should
an eye
have
out,
Red
check
Bull at
on
the
Mendel
market.
and Murdy.
So you're wanting to rest Mindel and Murdy?
Yes.
Okay.
Sleepy time.
So who is taking the watches?
I'll take first
Well,
watch.
as always.
I'll take second watch with Lilo.
Okay.
Do we need a third, or?
It's up to you if you want a third.
Nah, it's up to you guys.
I'll take through then.
Right, let's see. Perception. There we go.
I'm just going to
Yeah,
chill out
perception
this
check.
time.
22.
I'll most likely be taking the first watch as well to check on Mendel and Murdy.
Okay.
No.
So we're all staying up late in the first watch, gotcha, and then everyone's going to sleep, gotcha.
So, anything happen between you during your watch? Anything you want to discuss?
Eldon would like to talk when Lucian has his watch, but not with the others.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, okay. So
True, I see you. I see what you're doing.
So, does Bartholomew try to make any form of conversation?
So what the hell do your celestial characters look like?
You wanted to learn Celestial.
Because here's Abyssal. Be careful, they might catch fire.
And
I'm
Eldon
gonna make so many different jokes every single time.
She just as I remember correctly, I have, and Eldon just starts to draw the the symbols on the floor, like where we have the rest.
Okay.
And they look a lot different than normal, but I think. Less.
All you talk about?
When he asks about the language, I will answer about the language, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep talking about language.
So, the rest of your watch goes uneventful. So, who's on second watch?
That would be me and Lilu.
And hello. The always watching one.
One of these days, you're gonna fall unconscious without knowing it. Oh,
One
watch!
day
No,
I
you're not.
will,
Why?
and
Because
then
you just suddenly fell
Eldon-
to the ground.
And then Eldon has a panic attack.
She fell unconscious. How did she fall unconscious? Well, Shay's holding a crystal, so that might have something to do with it.
That only happens after 24 hours.
Why did you fall unconscious? Well, you see, Small R got sick of it and wanted to look after her, and he's holding a frying pan.
Remember the session that you end up forcing everyone into a sleep, even Eldon?
Oh, and
There was
how
a
he
spell. There was
raged
magic
against-
going on there. I'm pretty sure.
I cannot be put to sleep by magic.
There was something going on. There was something entirely. Like,
It was.
You can be put
I
to sleep by
haven't-
God. Now go to sleep, bitch.
Yeah, I
was
have it
dwarven
written
alcohol.
down. But I'm up to like, I looked at
oh, was it
them
drunk
to-
alcoholism? Yeah, that'll explain it.
Probably. I'm up to 14 pages.
Jesus.
Since Lilu is always at my hip and has her nose and shit to the ground, do you want separate perceptions from me and her, or?
Sure.
So here's hers. Wow.
Lilu's just engrossed with you, just like, I love you.
Don't leave me ever. Just love me. Feed me, never leave me.
A leaf is just floating in the air. It's like, what is it?
Okay, I am. Guess. Okay.
Do I need to do one again for this?
No, we'll say that one counts for now. Your one.
Okay.
You want to discuss anything?
I would look at the things that she wrote into my book and would sit next to her for a moment. How do you pronounce this one? And she points at words.
Okay.
I'll basically go through and like show her how to speak each character.
Yeah.
And then like I'll teach her basic words.
Yeah, and Eldon tries to copy as good as she can.
Got my homework to do.
Yeah.
Gotta be a teacher's pet.
She never said she was doing this with my abyssal, but okay.
Jeez.
Wow. You said I might be summoning something bad or curse someone, so no, I'm not.
See, all these jokes are catching up with you, Adam.
See, she's already swiped right one too many times. And it was only once.
I did it once! Why do we keep making jokes about it?
Gonna keep being a
So
joke.
funny.
Because here's the thing, we've all done something that we will never live down.
Yeah.
For example, I'm me. I'll never live that down.
Tonight, or tomorrow is yesterday.
Yeah, thanks.
Don't you mean tomorrow's today?
Or Sephiroth falling off the banister.
Can I open this and have it as my entire thing for this campaign? Just wreck your campaign now.
No. That being said, I am holding on to a deck here for a certain deck of illusions in a certain member's inventory.
Haha, deck of many things, motherfucker.
I do plan to actually develop my own deck of many things for the fucking world.
I'm waiting till my package arrives of the animated terror set.
I already have.
Can I have a bag of many things? It's just a bag filled with random shit.
I already have a tarot deck. It's all Persona.
Ooh,
Oh, that's cool. I have the Art of War Oracle deck.
No,
Where's the book of the Art of War?
Nice. So, once again, just speaking about languages and stuff on this watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm basically I'm gonna kind of be giving Lilu her scratches because she's just completely fucking infatuated right now. I'm just gonna kind of look at Eldon. What's it like not ever sleeping?
I know how it is, the need to sleep, because I had to for 21 years. So it was the weirdest adaptation about having to sleep to my body just doesn't need to drink, eat, or sleep. It is the weirdest thing. I was confused, but it helped a lot. It is... I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't. I'd rather be just someone that looks like an elf instead of an Elden does this. Because the connotation that comes with being a foreclaimer is a little bit weird.
Well, everybody has their advantages and disadvantages with what they do. I mean, look at Lily, for instance. As she grows, she gets stronger and learns to be able to do different things. But she still has her limitations.
The foreclaimers were elves long time ago, and they split from elves because they wanted to be advanced they severed their connection to being elves by creating how we are. They selectively continued to experiment, breed, till they saw fit. As a Valkyrie, the connotation is that you are a better being than elves or humans in general.
Almost like trying to create a perfect race.
Yeah. That's why I wouldn't want to do it again. It was an operation. It was like a day's operation in total with both. And and Ellen points at the skills that she has. Yeah, it was a day worth operation total. And the next day I was able to walk again. To work. Efficient. And if my power crystal gets removed, depends. I will need to sleep and eat and drink again. And my lifespan will be halved.
I remember an elf who got experimented on.
Lifespan will be halved, and I will look a lot older because the body apparently degenerates down. So yeah. So instead of like 700 years without the power crystal, it would be 350 years before the operation. So yeah, let's see how long I live.
Still fascinates me. Been kind of thinking about this a lot lately. There's still so much in this world no one knows about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever dreamt of trying to find all the secrets?
No. Because back then, my dreams were to help people, to save them, to be better. And then I was sent into this time, and my life goal is now to keep the spook alive. Any cost.
Everybody around here is a bunch of goofballs, but I wouldn't trade them for the world.
I would trade the world for my friends.
I'm just gonna kind of look at where the moon would be in the sky.
Which moon?
Yeah, which one?
Let's go.
The important one. The one to tell time with.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what time is it?
She has made one of the moons feel great and the other one feel pissed.
How many hours till dawn?
Against the moon.
I'm basically just going for a rough calculation about what time it is to
Elden
see
can
if
go
my
for
shift
correct.
is over.
Okay, Caitlin sneezes in her sleep.
Bless you.
It's about 1 o'clock in the morning.
So, like 6 more hours or 7 more hours till dawn, or 5?
5.
5 more hours till dawn. Good to know.
Pretty much coming towards the end of the second watch.
Hey. Important moon. Dwarvish ass.
Yeah, there are only moons on the ground.
I'm basically going to kind of like look up at the moon and kind of look at Eldon. My shift is about done.
Good night.
I'm gonna give Lilu her snack and go get some more sleep. Who's taking third watch? After I give Lilu her snack, I'm just gonna kind of like whisper in her ear. Go wake up Lucian. You know how to do it.
Someone's getting body slammed.
By a dragon?
No, not body slam. It's gonna be like one of those situations where she's gonna like go up to your face and nudge you. And if like
Dragon belly flop.
depending on what you do is what her next action is gonna be. She's just gonna kind of come in and start nudging you.
Full Wolverine stop when he wakes up.
He wakes up, he can't actually get up because Lily's just decided to fall asleep on him.
So just there like, hi Lila, just scratching her like right under her like right under her like
Chin.
chin, yes. Christ, words.
Hey, you know the scene in How to Train Your Dragons where Hiccup has the grass.
Yeah.
Yes.
She kind of gets that feeling and just plops on top of you.
I know.
So, Lucian's being crushed by a dragon, gotcha.
And this is how Lucian died. Not with a bang, but with a whimp.
This is how Lucian died.
Well, crushed by a dragon. Perception of 10.
I'm literally just what do you call it? Seeing Lemmy go, yes, finally.
Fresh check, please, Chaos.
I can
Perception check? Sure.
Yes.
I could totally see Lilu fucking dancing around like toothless like that. I could totally fucking see her doing some dorky shit like that.
Well, after Lucian eventually gets Lila like pushed a bit away, he gets up and walks over to like campfire or whatever we've set up for the night.
It's gonna be one of those things where once you are like up, she's just gonna kind of make sure you get to your post and then curl up beside me.
Gotcha. Beautiful night sky out.
Yeah. Sorry again. I really didn't mean to show you that much.
Hey. What happened? Happened. It's okay, really.
That was the first day I was able to cast that spell, by the way.
That's adorable.
That's really adorable. So yeah, it was the first time I casted that spell. Not out of fear for me, fear for him. How are you feeling with your nightmares?
Well, it's starting to get better, slowly. Kind of miss him.
Understandable.
He was a close friend of the party, a mentor of sorts. At least that's what it felt like. A teacher.
We will get our revenge.
Well, I'll make sure of it. Both for him and for everyone else in Lunaria.
Because of that, Lumi, because we will get revenge. Eldin casts locate person. Locate creature.
Okay. I'm supposed like it's 100 feet thing, right?
It's 1,000.
Oh, 1,000 feet. I'm guessing I know the target.
Yeah, her.
Oh god.
It can be on top or under as well.
Why? Why? Can you say?
Okay.
This is gonna continue.
You feel her presence.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
From where? Which direction? No.
Again,
up, down.
you've got height involved, don't you?
It's like you sense the direction of the creature location.
So, yeah, because you used this when we said she was at the castle, correct?
Yeah, but I
yeah.
didn't know
So we equate height into the equation. We did, yeah. Okay. Around the campfire, you're facing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Which direction is Tarragon, and which direction would be Snow Peak? Keep in mind they're complete opposite of each other. So it's like from where you're seeing the campfire. If you were to go forward, you'd reach Tarragon, or if you went forward, you'd reach Snow Peak, or to be your left or right type deal.
I would sit like that. To the left is Snow Peak. To the right is Tarragon.
Okay. So to your left, Snow Peak. To your right. Okay. So to your left. You feel way up in the sky the presence, but coming towards you very fast. Not directly, just in your direction.
I would look at Lucian. What's I would. Is there snow? Please. No. Is there snow around us?
Yes.
I would just snow over the campfire.
Okay.
And just say hide. She's higher up, and she's might be coming for us.
So
he's just immediately just gonna hide in his sleeping bag.
So
Eldon would, yeah.
You feel the presence coming closer and closer, but like I say, it's not really coming closer, like closer to you. It's just like kind of it's still up in the air. As it gets close enough to the point where it's almost directly above you, do you look out, see if you can see, or do you just continue to hide?
I would rope up, look up, yeah.
What you manage to see in the light of the moon is just the presence of a very obviously dragonborn figure shape with full wings span out. Just go right past you, and Sling's going on its way back towards Tarragon, flown right over.
When she's out of the 1,000 feet, I would just... Lucian?
Yes?
She's going towards Tarragon.
Oh, man. Not that surprising.
Don't worry
Did
about
seem
it.
to be keeping quite an eye on both Soros and Lord Alistair.
So, Alistair already went back to Tarragon.
Oh, he's still back at Snow Peak.
Isn't he at Snow Peak, though?
That's not good.
And I am out of reaction, I had to do it all the fucking time. Will let Sir Alistair know with a message. She's going towards Tarragon again. What should we do? In the middle of the night.
She would be.
And what should we do? P.S. She has wings?
Dear DM, we as players would like to know what to do next.
Essentially. That's literally what that message was. Dear DM, what should we do?
Dear DM, I would like, I cast...
That's literally what that translated to.
With DM, yeah.
So the reply you get back...
PPS, good morning.
It's just like the reply you get back is just If you insist on messaging me at a ridiculous clock in the morning, I will put up my barrier and stop you. Do not need to come to me for every little thing. We're grown up. We're grown adventurers. Figure out for yourselves. I have politician shit to do. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I've had to deal with a grumpy king all day.
I'm sorry.
I had
This is the
small R.
DM going, figure it out yourself, goddammit.
Yeah.
Daddy Alistair!
To be fair,
Guys, commune with gods. Alistair, talk to me.
Lumi, I feel like one of my next classes is going to have to be a warlock with patronage of the DM.
You know what you can have a patrons of? You can have a patrons of Pikachu.
That's cool.
Oh my god! Can I get Gigachu?
So squishy.
And he smells like lavender.
Ooh.
It's actually meant to be a stress ball my mum bought it for me while she was at Blackpool.
Can you imagine talking to a warlock like that? So yes, I have a patron, and he smells like lavender.
All you hear in the distance is "Blika blika."
And as you said, you just get two wee red bits in your cheek, and it goes.
Pikachu.
Sorry, I electrocute the party. Yeah, got you. Okay.
Now, in a conversation from the other day, Trevor, when we're talking about the Mandela effect, did you ever remember Pikachu without a tail?
I don't remember this.
The legendary No Tails.
There was 9 tails, and then there was no tails.
No, I have been very tempted to try and come up with a concept idea using the tail beasts as like a premise of gods and as demons and stuff.
Got to point out one thing though. My Mandela effect does tell me that Alistair wasn't as grumpy at the start of this campaign.
Yeah,
He wasn't until like Eldon was just like every little thing, and it.
I mean, he did
It's
say.
just a fucking...
Alistair, there's a stone in my way. What do I do? Step over it.
I mean, to be fair, Alistair did turn around to Potter. He was like, "I told you to message me."
Yeah, he yelled at her and said, "Message me."
I don't think he was expecting a message at this point, probably like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
A god should expect that.
At least she didn't swipe right for Malik again.
Send message to Malik. Alistair's being a dick. How can we serve you?
I'm just being a dick, and tell your servant to stop flying above us. It's annoying.
I will not swipe right again.
But anyway,
Say that now.
I like going. I'll make sure she's not above you, but she's got a knife against your throat.
Pinky.
you just don't hear a message back in your head. You just hear a message like right behind you. Hello.
Just walks out of the woods. Like the Homer Simpson through the hedge.
Should we wake up the others?
No, let them sleep. We'll deal with this in the morning. I think I know what to do.
Okay.
So.
Why is the world so shitty right now? Oh yeah, we had a war.
Had a war that you kind of triggered.
Kind of started because someone swiped right on Alec.
I didn't!
The only reason she's there is from a past character of mine.
So what's the name of your campaign? Cleaning up after Eldon.
Oh, good lord. That's a bit
Next
harsh.
next season,
That
why
is
not?
hard.
Swiping right is good.
Okay, so are you just how are you spending the rest of the evening?
Aw, come back to us.
No!
You know we do it out of love.
Still! Why do you need to do this?
So is that the rest of the evening? Just you chatting away, or?
Yeah, I think it's just the rest of the evening. That's just chatting away.
Yeah.
Okay. So you comes morning. It's 7 o'clock coming about. Sun's risen a decent amount.
There you go.
People start waking up naturally. Some people still snoozing away.
I would
like
say
putting the
Alden
kettle on.
cooks. Yeah, putting food and things on. Those are more than.
I could just imagine Bartholomew go, where there.
Eldenwood, after everyone is awake, just look at the group. So she's now Tarragon, I think.
We should at least try.
Who is she?
The Dragonborn.
The dragon? What? Where's Sarah?
The Dragonborn.
We're in the land of dragons. You're gonna have to be more precise.
Yeah.
The one that killed a comrade.
You remember anyone today?
No, my brain is dead. No, just that you know, I landed before midnight this time.
So the dragon.
At 2 in the morning.
The Dragonborn's name is Amir, and the one that got killed was Zoris.
Yeah. Amira.
Trust me, Lucian remembers that
I
vividly.
was trying to remember Dragonborn song from Skyrim.
Dover King, not a single sardine.
Is that Amira? She's Tarragon.
Yes, I think it may be best that we visit Tarragon to at least see what's going on, if anyone needs help.
Well, we kind of have to visit Tarragon. It's the only way.
I mean, if she's in Tarragon, we already know someone needs help. That bitch needs mental help. She crazy.
I'd also like to check up on my parents. It is past Tarragon, and it's on the border, but I still want to make sure they're okay.
And if we get the chance, kill him here. Gotcha.
Trust me, I want to. I'm not sure we can.
By the way, for you pretending to be asleep and stuff in the chat, by the way, Chaos did say after she's woken everyone up, she does say. So you are awake.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That sucks. You have to roleplay, Argo.
I know, what a shame.
Mind you, I didn't actually hear because I keep getting called by the boys, sort of. So
They know I'm bed.
They keep shouting for me.
Shut back, go to sleep.
Close the door?
Keep telling them, but no.
Stop answering them?
Okay, Paladin, do you want some tea?
Please.
And that was all the roleplay we're getting.
I made food, so there's that as well.
Scrambled eggs?
What we had. If we had eggs, yeah.
Okay, so I just look over at Shay. Why is there drool on my armor?
No reason.
Giving it a good old-fashioned spit shine, you know?
And why were you poking me?
I'll wake you up.
God damn it. Just sips more tea of the tea and just starts eating. God damn it, Shay.
You'll just see like you'll just see Lucian go just patch you on the head like, well done.
So
Especially hard on the other side. Good job.
You said Amir's in Tarragon. How do you know Amir's in Tarragon?
I was.
So I swiped right on her.
I was talking to Lucian about what happens, about his nightmare, and then my brain just remembered, and I cast locate creature, and I started flying that way.
Okay.
With locate. Yeah. I didn't
I'm
send
assuming
her a
it's at that
message.
point you put out the fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you just didn't think to turn it back on again. I'm fucking freezing.
Better freezing than dead.
Oh, if the fire's not lit, Druidcraft on the fire!
I don't
Fire
have
on.
Druidcraft.
Nobody does.
Druidcraft instantly lights it.
Good to know. Good for you.
So here comes a better question.
Is the tea warm or cold?
I was going to say, how the hell have you made tea?
It's cold. It's...
So the
make some fire.
So you've offered Argo cold tea.
Hey, as long as it's got caffeine in it, I don't give a fuck.
Tea doesn't have caffeine.
Tea is just herbs.
Yeah.
Okay, as
some
long
tea
as
has
it's
caffeine,
high,
isn't
I
it?
don't care.
The thing is, black tea has caffeine in it.
Yeah.
Ah, even better.
Black tea does.
Yeah,
No one said
it's
Bartholomew had black tea.
Yeah,
on
true.
top of that,
green tea as well.
I was going to say
green tea as well.
the only way to have black tea or green tea is not by boiling it to begin with.
No, green tea can be achieved as well with cold water. That's why there's cold chai latte, called matcha chai latte, and that still has caffeine in it.
Oh well. Anyway, Druidcraft on the fire. Be like, there you go, Bartholomew. Okay, I guess I'll just Druidcraft it back out unless you want to. If you don't want to.
So the
Sorry, I was reading a Trey's comment.
the fire's been lit.
Cool.
There you go, Bartholomew. So,
All our big beard, are Minton and Murty ready to go?
Yes.
Cool, then let's get ready.
Okay. Who is going to be in the front of the carriage?
I'm driving.
Sitting in the back.
Probably sitting in the back as well.
Me too. I want to learn Draconic.
I'll sit in the back.
Or if I really feel like it, just conjure my own horse for
I
a while.
mean, we can make this very easy. We just need to know who else is sitting in the front.
I drive.
There's 2 seats at the front. Who is the other seat?
Normally Big R. I just
Yeah,
assume
I would
Big R.
guess Big R.
Does Big R want to sit in the back, or does he want to sit in the front?
Yeah, I'll sit in the front.
Okay.
Sit in front.
So you can either. Are you helping with the driving of the cart?
Yes.
Okay. So you could either both roll your own separate animal handling checks, or you could allow Chaos to roll with advantage. Decide before
Okay,
rolling.
roll with advantage.
Okay.
With advantage?
Yes.
Animal handling?
Yes.
No!
Where's the we going?
Double free!
And we're going back to Snowpeak.
You'll suddenly start hearing from the carriage. Beep, beep, beep. This vehicle is reversing.
Stand well clear. Vehicle reversing.
No. No. So with a 10, you're not really going any faster or slower than you normally would.
Still the cocaine I gave Mendel and Murdy didn't kick in yet.
So by the way, the 23 is the highest roll I had this week.
Lovely.
No, the thing is I had 4 net ones in a row.
Jesus.
We're going into a
Okay. So during this travel, like I say, once again, there's any conversations you group wants to have and stuff because still traveling, because you've still got, after this full day, about another day's worth to actually make it to Tarragon. during this travel time, you will be exiting the region of snow peaks, so the snow will be starting to leave behind you. The climate's getting warmer as you enter the region that is Terragon, and becoming more familiar with the fields and stuff around, mountains starting to form. You can say just an overall warmer air.
Yay! That means I can
Fuck,
take.
shit, I forgot that you had a lizard now that we're out of the snow.
Yes, Shay has a lizard that has made no comment about feeding or anything.
Eldon has enough food for the lizard, so that's why I bought enough food for the lizard.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I would have fed him while we were having breakfast anyway.
So, any conversations we want to have on?
So am I pronouncing this right? Fusroda?
Suddenly the carriage explodes.
And the carriage just flies.
And we're there already.
Yeah, a crashing rack. A smoldering rack, yes, but we're there.
While you guys are like doing Draconic, Celestial, Abyssal, all this stuff, Lucian's just gonna be sitting there in his own mind, trying to figure out what the
I'm just gonna be
what's happening to himself with like the lightning coming out of him and just the overall balance that's been pushed around inside him.
Do you literally like attempt to go into your inner plane?
No, he's not going inside his inner plane, he's just dwelling on it.
Okay. Is anyone else praying intensely to my god? Protect us, protect us, protect us, protect us. You say that real fast. If you say it really, really fast, it almost sounds like you're trying to say potatoes, to be honest.
No. What I'm praying internally is, fuck that.
I have no idea what the hell you're saying.
Potato.
Okay. We're fucked. Never mind.
That's a great way to pray to the god of protection. We're fucked. Clearly, and your god responds to you.
For you?
When you sit there and pray to your god going, we're fucked, your god actually responds back to you going, well, you're clearly not doing your job good enough.
Damn!
Protect us, please. We're fucked. Protect us, please. We're fucked.
Sick potato.
Jesus Christ.
I would like to talk to my god, but my god is in prison somewhere.
I'm just trying to work out what happens if I cast Levitate on the carriage.
Can you cast Levitate on the carriage?
I'm pretty sure it's too heavy for that.
Yeah. Just as one loose object of your choice.
I saw you roll.
I haven't rolled anything.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I haven't. I'm sitting here playing with the dice in my hands and stuff. I'm fidgeting.
You're casting Levitate on a carriage that we're all holding down by sitting on.
Legit, like I've just got all the dice out and I'm just like picking them up randomly and fidgeting. I'm not actually rolling.
I'm sorry, but Trevor and Adam can agree with me on this. If we see our DM roll, Scott, after we
the thing is, you'll know when I've rolled because you'll
if we could levitate a carriage. Scott rolls. It levitates 10 foot into the air. Fuck, I didn't mean it.
No, I'm saying, like, it's up to you if you want to try it. I'm not stopping you, but you know if I've actually rolled or something, because you'll hear, when you hear it actually go in the dice, my dice tray.
Again, I and on top of that, I was very...
up to 500 points.
Yeah, I just got that, I was saying that. Technically, I also turned around and went, I wonder what would happen if I did. Because I've been very specific.
That means you did.
I say, I'm not taking it as he did. Until he says, I cast Levitate, it's like, okay.
I'm just curious.
Do you attempt it?
It's up to you.
Lumie's a nice DM. We can say shit and it won't happen. Where Scott is like, okay, that happens. What?
Nah, I'm good. We're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
You cast adamantine on a potato as we're moving. He's
After dwelling on the thoughts for a while,
Eldon summons
comes
pizza.
to again.
What was that, Saul?
Lucian just comes to after dwelling on his thoughts for a while.
Okay.
Is it a miss, like...
What's up, Buttercup?
So, any other things going in the carriage for the day?
I mean, I'm kicked back, kind of looking up at the roof of the carriage with my hand behind my head, kind of all relaxed, while I'm going through Draconic with Bartholomew.
Might be really quick. Are there windows, like, on the side of the carriage?
So the carriage is literally, so it's like a wooden base that you're all sitting in, and then like a cloth that goes over half circle.
Okay.
It's like an old western one by the...
Kind of, yeah. And obviously cloth bits on the back that have kind of like draped open.
So if you want that, if you want like, you know, a window, all you have to do is...
You actually just get your knife, stab it, and then after you've stabbed the cloth to make a window, you'll then have the evil stared at you by Smaller of like, this is my fucking carriage.
Hey, we have mending. A lot of us have mending. We can fix that.
Actually,
Lucian will just pop his head like out from the
slowly mends, part for part.
Just looking out over the field of Terran.
If one of my horses got a fucking splint.
Oh, no, because the horses are way in front and stuff. Like, if they were going to somehow stab the horses, they would be stabbing you first.
Good.
But you could go to make a window, not realizing you're stabbing through the front right into Small R's ass.
Yeah, at least I finally get to feel a prick.
Jay plays with Sniffles, slides him across the floor, makes him run towards her happily.
I'm not the only one who striped right at someone. At least I got a good answer about it. He just got ignored.
I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, pushing him across the floor when it's just like kind of floorboards with like a small gap. At the same point, it's wood with the risk of splinters. He's a very small creature.
Very small lizard.
It's okay, I'm being careful.
Yeah, but if he
doing
gets
it.
hurt,
It's like
would
it's
he
like
instinctively
sliding.
breathe fire?
If he does, we're all fucked.
Just like it does a little sneeze. Next thing you know, the carriage. Ah!
I'm okay. I'm a wildfire druid.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all good. World's around you on fire.
No. This is what
We all
Shay's doing.
going. This is fine.
Look at the gift. That's what Shay's doing. The sniffer.
Okay, so you get to the end of your second day of traveling, since there's not much else going on. You are really close. You've passed the point of where the bridge was towards the docks and stuff.
The point of no return.
Yeah, you've passed that point. You will easily make it to Terragon in like the morning. You could push on a little bit if you want to make it there, but it will be like middle of the night by the time you reach there.
Better
Good decisions.
Safe, kind of. Should be. Dragon Knights.
I mean, depends on if a certain someone's still there.
If anything, it's probably still more safe because there are Dragon Knights and dragons around.
I suppose that's true.
I say we push through. If anything, my father.
If
might be
anything
at
does
the-
come up, Lucian will definitely be keeping an eye out.
I'm curious about something at the front of the carriage. At the front of the carriage where the horses are, how much room do the horses have? Like, could you get 2 large creatures instead of 2 medium creatures in there?
So gentle. She doesn't really.
What, you like thinking of enlarging both of them?
I can't enlarge both of them, but if someone else has enlarged, we could enlarge both of them and travel faster. Because their strength is multiplied by 8.
True. I mean, when you enlarge, doesn't like everything attached to them also enlarge?
Yeah, but you
Yes.
can enlarge them and then attach them to the carriage.
But I wouldn't say for that type of idea. No, I wouldn't say there's enough space. Not for making both of them large, because like the bracket size difference from going from like medium to large, that's a pretty big change in size. Because like does it enlarge reduce like double their size?
It does double all the dimensions.
Yeah, so it doubles all their dimensions. So yeah, like say if you think of a standard like 2-horse carriage, there's only like about that much of a gap between the two horses.
No, that was just an idea.
Then when you're talking about like doubling both of them where they are, it's like at that point it's like you kind of start to cross. So it's like they're going to be constantly just rubbing each other's sides.
Okay, that's not going to work. Good to know.
And I really would advise enlarging one of them and not the other, because then you're just going around in circles.
Bars the carriage.
And you're going slower.
With the horses attached.
I'm not giving her all the pizza. That is that is stuffed pizza crust. No.
Nah, it's okay. I'm just curious. I was trying to think if there was any ways we could speed up the journey, but that's fine.
Okay, so are you pushing on?
Pizza? No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I mean, a few bites of crust here and there.
What do you call it? Kitten voted for yes, so I guess I'll go for yes as well.
Also, she's already spoiled to heck and back. The food I gave her today is basically just canned beef stew.
Shmola, Argo, Shay, Bartholomew, Chaos.
I know, I heard beef stew, so I've been concentrating on that.
Again, Eldon, if the group wants to carry on, Eldon will carry on. If the group says rest, there will be a rest.
Well, there's 3 votes for carry on, and the others are all unvoted yet.
Carry on.
About what time would it be right now?
Oh, but everybody else is still making that decision. I'm just going to.
We'll arrive by.
Murdy. Let's go.
You said we'd arrive by the middle of the night.
Literally about now. It's like roughly
about
it's about 8 o'clock in the evening. By the time you reach Terragon, it'll be 12. Like it'll be midnight.
Well, hey, we made it.
If we push through,
beds, actual beds.
beds on top of my father will probably be doing his last set of rounds.
Okay, so pushing on's been voted, and Big R already said he's like going anyway. So yeah, you push your way on.
What's the evil assassin lady called again?
Evil assassin, Amir.
I will walk 500 miles to see Amir again.
The bard trying to do bard things.
For anyone keeping any form of lookout or anything in travels, can I get a perception check?
While I'm singing, the glass orb's going to be sitting on my herb beside me, so that I can see if it like lights up.
There you go, Lemmy.
Okay.
I beat the rogue.
How's the glass orb looking, Lemmy?
It is looking very dim.
Okay, that's good. It's good to know.
So, like I say, to anyone that is looking out, if you are choosing to look out from the carriage during this travel, give a perception.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, every now and then.
As the driver, do I have to do that as well?
It's up to you. Are you keeping your eyes on the road, or are you keeping your eyes on the surroundings?
Road.
In that case, no, you're not.
Wait, did we enter? Did we enter forest area?
No, it's mountains. It's Terragon.
But you have to keep going south.
You have to get past Terragon to start getting to the forest.
It's like Genova.
Because of favorites terrain, we would be faster.
It's gonna be a while.
So I'm going to say that's everyone that's keeping an eye on roads and stuff while people drive and stuff. So as you push on throughout the night and stuff, you start to see Terragon in the distance, getting closer, start envisioning those warm, comfy beds you can sleep in and stuff. You also note that so far during the night's travel, as well as the travel throughout the day, there has been no sighting of Alistair's airship. So as far as you're aware, he's not even back yet. And stuff. And as you start getting closer and closer to Tarragon, like you say, all this stuff, like maybe meet, it's like Kitten's thinking about meeting her father and stuff again, and all this stuff. And Lucian, you end up noticing.
You gonna give me some a drink?
That the first thing you notice is
like Mountain Dew already.
The gates don't seem to be as guarded as much as they were when you left.
Huh? I said I'll toss you another tea.
Please don't toss.
And not only that, on the side path where you remember on your way out, where there was 2 guards stationed, that you remember being told about that led up to the secret grounds, that's not guarded either. And you kind of look up the road slightly as you're passing it, you see in the distance, just barely turning around the corner, it looks like a group of figures, and one of them has a bow around them. You briefly see like the shape of the top end of the bow as in the moonlight. It looks somewhat familiar. Not enough details immediately to tell what it is. And they're like kind of going around the corner in the sacred grounds, kind of walking off out of sight as the carriage passes on. And as you start getting closer and closer to the gate, the rest of you start noticing guards are not really about. There's no bodies collapsed or anything. There's just no guards and stuff.
Being from Tarragon, would I find this strange?
It'd be very strange, and you would think there's only one reason there'll be such little guards at the moment. And the reason that comes to your head is the reason you just left behind. It'd be a lot more important to fight a war than it would be to guard a city.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of look over at everybody else. Keep on high alert right now.
Okay, creature.
Noah, you don't feel a presence.
Cool. It is up to an hour, so if we anywhere maybe getting closer, I will know.
Okay.
So what now?
As you all enter the city, you see the odd person walking about and stuff. Clearly people like from late night shifts, been late at work. Some maybe been to the pub for a few drinks. City life looks normal. Not like anything's going on here. Where do you decide to go now you're in Tarragon?
Tavern?
Gonna go to a tavern?
/ inn?
Tavern, something.
Sabrina could use a really, really heavy drink. And since we're home, she's just gonna kinda look at Lilu and shoo her off.
Remind me, did I ever give the inn a name where you all drank while you were last here?
No, you give the whiskey a name, I believe, but I don't know if you give the inn a name.
I don't think you gave the inn a name, but you did give the whiskey a name.
I can't remember what I called the whiskey. Dragonfire something.
Dragonfire whiskey, I think.
Yeah, Dragonfire whiskey, I think it's called. Well, on the theme of the brand and stuff, that as you decide to all make your way back towards your very familiar inn, that you all came to know and love your last time here, of Dragon's Keep.
What's the name of the inn?
Dragon's Keep.
Ah, okay. I was hoping for the list.
What's the name of the keep?
Dragon's Keep.
The name of the keep is Dragon's Inn.
I was waiting for, you know, the soul name from earlier.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Get drink, go to sleep as after a hot bath. Okay.
I just kind of look at the ones that are like the drinkers that we've discovered at the drink.
It will cost each of you, by the way, about 10 gold to stay here for the night each.
I would pay for everyone.
I will accept that offer.
I'll accept that offer too.
So we'll share.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does the dragon need to a room as well?
Nope. Dragons get a free room.
That's even if we decide to sleep inside.
You have a room paid.
I kind of go look around the group and go, so dragon whiskey?
Lucian's gonna look at you like it is way too late for that. He just wants sleep.
I will take a bath and then go sleeping.
Lucian's out, Eldon's out.
Sleeping.
Big R honestly wants one.
Eldon just needs to relax and sleep.
Go for it. I'll take a shot with you.
Okay, bear in mind, I can't afford the dragon whiskey for everyone.
You want to use the
That's why he's asking for
it. Just for stats or as...
See, I'm just gonna kind of be sitting at the bar.
Just
stats. You want to keep things.
How much was it for a shot of dragon whiskey again?
Keep your bonk stat.
Didn't I say like it was 10 gold a shot?
You said it was 10 gold a glass, I believe.
10 gold a glass, I'm pretty much like the 5 gold for a shot.
Okay,
I can pick that.
No, shut up.
I'll take a shot.
Okay, so...
We're gonna get lined up.
I'm gonna do, what? 3 shots each?
Okay.
Full glass is double a shot.
15, 30, 45.
Can I perform while having these?
You can certainly perform. Give me a performance check.
Woo!
There you go. Time for the bar to be a bar.
18!
Okay, what song do you try and sing for everyone?
Alright, he's tuning them up.
So, I don't mind, just something random.
I
know these people are going to enjoy.
You are the bard. You tell me what you sing.
Through the fire
finish the sleep, but...
I'm sorry, for Through Fire and the Flames, you need a performance of 20.
You also need a lot more instruments.
I lost rock.
No, you managed to sing quite well and stuff, to the point you actually get about 5 gold coins thrown your way.
Woo! Joys of generating income. And part of the way through the song, I'm just going to take the shot of dragon whiskey and breathe fire, just because I can.
Just because I can.
Rolls a 1, chokes on it.
I already rolled for my performance.
No, I'm talking about just drinking whiskey.
Oh, right, okay. No, I learned.
It just comes out the wrong end.
I learned from Alistair and Elements at the dinner. I know how to do it now.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing this fine evening?
What?
What are the rest of you doing?
Bartholomew will go to bed.
After I take my shot, I make my way to my bed.
Walking fast.
And I'm bedbound?
Season past and I'm bedbound.
Eldon takes a bath in this with the whole body underwater and just thinks.
Okay.
Like, even with hats, like, just... That's nice.
Stephrina is just pretty much sitting at the bar and just kind of staring at her shots.
Okay.
She's going to take one let the fire escape. She's going to keep the second one in front of her and the third one right beside her.
Lucian, what are you doing?
I already told you, I went to bed.
You went to bed? Okay.
I know who you're waiting for.
Are you sure you know?
I have no idea. It's at least someone that you know here.
I mean, she could be waiting for her dad. She could have a drink to the side in terms of a lost comrade.
Or it could be... Oh yeah, that's right, we lost... Oh yeah.
You forget about him already? Jesus Christ.
I was like not thinking about it in the bar.
So, throughout the evening, you all eventually make your way to bed one way or another. And you all start waking up. And when you start waking up, Lucian, getting your gear together, you roll me a history check.
Boop. 16.
That'll pass. You, like say, gathering up all your equipment stuff, start putting your gear on. You then suddenly remember where you've seen the shape of that bow before. It was back in Bartholomew's hometown.
Dragon hunting bow.
It was a bow that wasn't allowed to be sold. It was a dragon slaying bow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So Lucian's just realized something.
Upon remembering that, he's gonna be like, panic, trying to find everyone where the fuck they're sleeping. Frantically running about, trying to find everyone, get them together.
So you're all getting your rooms barged into by a Lucy of like,
It's
get up.
12 o'clock at night.
No, it's not in the night.
No,
This is
it's
in the
not.
morning. This is in the morning.
Oh, okay.
It's 7 in the morning.
It's gonna be one of those things. Lucian is gonna barge into my room and immediately get pounced on by Lilu.
Get out of my swamp!
I'm gonna keep playing. I'm not going to bed.
Out of curiosity, what is Lucian saying to all of us as he barges into the room?
Get off the bed.
No, she's literally just going, get out of bed, it's important. I need every single one of you now.
Okay, so how black and bloody does he look every time he gets in my room?
I mean, he's gonna have a Lilu pouncing on him
You can
and
uncover now.
something thrown at him.
You can uncover now.
Whatever I can reach.
Actually, as you go to throw something at him, he's just like, dragon slaying weapons!
You realize the closest thing to you is actually him, so you pick him up to throw at him.
As he barges into my room, I'm just like, what?
It's important. Get up now.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
What? What?
Come here, closer.
What?
Closer.
What?
Smite.
Wow! Jesus!
Do I hit your AC?
Do I get a reaction?
Sure.
16, Jesus Christ.
You miss.
What is your AC now?
23.
Fine, I'll get up.
I don't know, like, I could just imagine Chris going like this, and like literally Lucian going bang. Just the shield.
Just a
his
shield.
It's a spell, so it's just a shield that appears, so it's like as the punch is about to hit him in the face, dong! Just like,
So
no.
when you go try to see Eldon sits on the bed and is in the slumbing position that's, you know.
She in a memory.
Okay, shoo. We all get downstairs, I guess, sort of half ready, looking tired. What do you want?
I remembered something very important. Last night, as we were coming to the city, I saw some people with a bow. This morning, I remembered where I saw the shape of that bow. I saw dragon slayers. We need to stop them now.
Heart's still trying to process it. Anyone can jump in.
I'm sorry. You said they have Dragon Slayer weapons?
Dragon Slayer weapons.
It was on the path towards the sacred grounds.
I'm gonna kind of whistle to Lilu and like run to a window or something. And I'm basically gonna look at her. Find Dad now.
Goes off. Lies around. Help find while you have the rest of the discussion.
If she brings back the hamlet.
Wrong, Dad!
Better option, no.
You're very angry, very groggy, Alistair.
It would be quite funny though, because it's just like
Grandpa.
You're just like wrong, Dad, but I'm going to take it.
Never mind that. Just imagine it from Alistair's end. He's just sitting on his airship on the way back, type thing. All of a sudden, just so I can fly myself. Put me down.
Hey, this time it would not be Eldon's fault.
Look. I'm sure Lilu is very competent and capable enough to know what I mean.
Oh yeah. But we're having a good laugh.
Right before we found the inn, both of your characters and my knight
I would
all
fucking
stopped and was
die
like,
of
"Oh
laughter.
wow, I'm starving."
What's our plan? Because last time I checked, sacred grounds are only for dragon
Just
knights.
went, num, and then your character
Well,
Chaos said, "I hope
you
you
have a
have
dragon knight
share
with us?"
Helena," and then she just goes,
Well, unfortunately,
"Oh, no,
there's a
just
thing that needs
pretending.
investigating, and it's
I
up
think
that
I can
way.
trick my stomach into feeling full," and then my character started bawling and just went, "Wow, this trip's taking a real toll on
Look,
Helena's
I
mental
don't
health."
know. I don't
That was
know
really funny.
if. Look, bottom line being,
Sorry.
very few people can step foot on those grounds. A lot of them are really high up in Alistair's guard. My father happens to be someone who can step foot on those grounds. That's why I sent Lilu to go find my father. If she can find him, we can relay this info to him, and then we can go check out the grounds. If there is, in some cases, if the grounds are being tampered with, a guard with clearance can escort a group.
Well, do you count as a guard with clearance?
No, I'm not high enough. I'm not anywhere near the level of
Dwarf.
Dragon Knight.
Dwarf, she said she's not high enough.
It's...
Do you want me to go get you my box?
What type of high enough we're talking about? Do you need my box or do you need my pipe?
That pipe is mine, motherfucker.
It's... In rare cases, I've heard it where a guard with clearance can escort a group. I know not very many people do know, but I know my father has clearance. I've been on the grounds with him before when I was little.
There's another way to get clearance, but that involves messaging a person that's not happy being messaged all the time.
So how much for the escort?
At this point, it's just kind of a sit and wait game because Lila's...
Just don't fill it full of diesel this time.
Lila's gotta go find my dad.
If we have the time, obviously we aren't going to be able to eat properly, but I have a spell for that. I'm just going to cast Good Berry spell and create 10 berries that fully sustain creatures for a day.
Okay. About this point, you hear Lilo's connection in your mind. There are no Dragon Knights in the city.
I'm gonna kind of keep the connection through. None whatsoever?
No dragons, like that belong to Dragon Knights. No knights roaming. The city is normal. Just there's no.
Shay, you're not the dragon.
Not even the palace has. It's at it.
And Father's not at home?
Nope.
Again, we have someone who saw the person, knows their name. I could ask where they are. I just need to know that I need to do it.
No. It's fine. I'm going to assume that all of Alistair's guard, including my father, took off to go aid and assist others.
Leaving the city completely undefended? Doesn't seem like them.
That's the thing that strikes me as odd and weird right now.
What's the name of your dad?
Louis? Did I send that to you?
Moment, because I believe we were told during the dinner.
I wasn't there.
I don't think you ever were.
Victor Scaleheart.
There you go.
Victor, that's right.
Okay, Victor Scaleheart. What's his exact position again?
Victor is the head of the guard.
Head of a guard. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna step outside, find the nearest fucking person walking by. Victor Scaleheart, the head of a guard. Where is he?
They'd fucking know, right?
Last we heard, all the Dragon Knights had to leave town. Some went with Alistair on his ship, and they were heading north, and some went down south to go and investigate some things. They were meant to be coming back at some point today.
Where down south?
Just further down south in Tarragon, and some went to Genova.
Is the Sacred Grounds down south?
Sacred Grounds is up.
Okay. Right, thank you. I'm gonna walk back inside and just relay all that information back.
Well, that was my assumption.
So, do we just go or not?
Yeah, we go. There's no one else.
In this circumstance, I will take full responsibility for anything that happens. But we're going to those grounds.
Someone turn around.
Technically, in this circumstance, since you're the only Dragon Knight in the city, you are technically the highest Dragon ranked Dragon Knight.
Look,
but
let's do it this way.
I may be the highest Dragon Knight rank in the city, but I do not have clearance to be on those grounds.
Someone message Alistair and tell him that Kitten is
I'm
now...
not going to be on that call.
No, won't I message him? Kitten is now has permission to be the highest-ranking Dragon Knight, and we need to investigate bad guys going towards with dragon-slaying weapons into the sacred grounds. Sorry, don't care. This is what's happening because there's nobody else. Done.
No.
I'm a dragon. Does that count?
Look, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It is easier to ask for forgiveness than it is permission.
That's true.
I
had once this thing, and I don't think it's correct.
I will go through and I will take the fall and any punishment that is given for being on the grounds.
Well,
but you said it you said it yourself. We're not allowed to. We're not supposed to set foot on the grounds, right?
Are you flying?
I mean, just to throw it out there, I love how you're all worried about, like, we're not meant to be standing foot on these grounds and stuff, but, like, you've watched at least one person go up there on their own with a dragon slaying bow. You clearly don't give a shit about standing foot on the ground.
Let's go!
I'm just gonna grab my gear and call Lilu and kind of start rushing towards the grounds.
I had already geared up.
Lucian's also just gonna take off, clicking his boots.
By the way, guys, don't forget, I've handed out good berries to everyone. Eat so that you have your daily thing.
What it do? What it do?
They give 1 HP and they just keep you full for the entire day. They give you enough sustenance for the day.
Literally, they just make it so like you've got your energy essentially for the day.
Okay. So awesome. I don't need to roll.
It's another
like
form of caffeine.
So
it's actually healing.
So Soul is now running off faster than everyone else with all the weapons that they threw at him when he woke him up.
Yeah, I'm going as well. I don't know about everybody else. I'm already out the door.
Yeah, going, running.
I'm going flying.
Nope, I'm coming.
Oh no, I'm flying. I'm following Safrina.
Someone grab the AFK. So somebody grab the AFK Argo. We're bringing him with us.
Who says I was AFK?
You did. Phone call, BRB.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't say I was back. No, I'm coming with.
Okay. Is Small R going, or is Small R just like fucking staying at the pub?
Waddle's behind.
Waddles.
Oh, Waddle's behind until the very next day. Bum 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 bum.
Us the dwarves are very us the dwarves are natural simple.
So you all start rushing your way through the city.
Oh yeah, no. Safrina's full tail mode and fucking slithering as fast as she can. This is her home. That's her religion. Like, somebody is fucking with her faith. She ain't happy.
So like I say, you start rushing your way through the city and stuff, and make your way out of the northern gates. Eventually make your way to the start of the hill that leads up to the sacred grounds.
Safrina's just gonna stop at the bottom of the hill and stare up that road.
The rest of the group eventually catches up to see you staring up.
Flying, probably they're a bit faster than everyone else.
When I arrive, I've got
40 feet.
50 feet, bitch.
When I arrive, I'm just going to be like, well, easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, right?
Oh yeah, especially when it comes to Alistair, it's easier to ask for forgiveness. I'm gonna kind of draw my sword and keep it over my shoulder.
Even easier to say, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna just walk.
Alright, before you guys start walking up, I don't even...
Wow!
I don't know what's out there. Yes, I've been out here once before, but it was dark, and I really couldn't see much. Keep your weapons drawn and be battle ready. Especially if there's people trespassing on these grounds as it is.
Okay.
As Zephrine is just going to start slithering up the hill.
We do not just this for ourselves. We do this for Tarragon. And Lucian's going to fly off as well.
I would a little bit wait and walk up and look around a little bit because pretty and new area, new temple thing. So my character immediately goes into, I need to look at it and learn a lot about it.
Okay, so let's do this.
You all start making your way up, stuff, and you come to some pathways, like a bit longer. You manage to find like trails and stuff following on where clearly you can kind of get the identify as like where these people have maybe walked. Every now and then, as you're walking through these mountain paths, Safrina will remember about a path to the side that's slightly quicker to go and stuff from when she was here with her dad and stuff. She misses the odd one here and there as well, being like it was dark when she was last here and stuff, but remembers the odd one, help shorten down the trail. Eventually, you manage to make your way. You get you've been trekking for about, I'll say, about an hour at this point up the mountain, and you come around a bend. And it's all very natural mountain, but there's also like natural springs and stuff. And on your travels up here, heard the roars of dragons and stuff, seen the shadows and stuff in the distance, like flying about. All the time, trying to make sure you're not spotted because you don't want anything disturbed, knowing this is very sacred grounds of Tarragon. And eventually you come around as an edge and you see the remains of a smoldered out campfire.
I'm going to walk up to it and kind of feel the coals.
This was burned out no longer than about half an hour ago.
I'm gonna kind of just... I'm not even gonna move. I'm just gonna kind of stay to the res. They're still here. It's fresh.
Only thing really beyond this point of note is like the tip of the sacred grounds, where like the shrine stuff is, where like those that have been given the blessing to be Dragon Knights are taken. That's the only real thing beyond this point. But you also know it to be a very common point for sometimes for where the dragons will lay their eggs to give birth.
Can
someone
I
sneak
look
up
for footprints or tracks or anything to give me some kind of direction of where they went?
Give me an investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, you tried, fail epically.
You're so mute.
You managed to spot a set of footprints, and then you realise they're actually Lucian's.
Hey,
Bartholomew, what did you trying to do?
Wait.
Did I make some?
Yeah, and anyone's free to make some.
What should I do?
Investigation.
By the way, humans are considered a favorite enemy of mine.
They... Okay, yeah, there is some humans
I
amongst them.
think they're trying to follow the footprints.
Yeah, but we need to figure out footprints. So it is it a survival or investigation?
Investigation.
You mean this? Yeah, Smallhar's definitely got it. Holy fuck!
Yeah, don't got it.
Next roll 24.
Okay. You managed
Elvin's
to...
got it.
You managed to equate there was 3 humans and 1 elf in the group. You managed to tell from the footprints that there is, like, say, 3... I like even without that 20, you still get higher. There's, like, say, 3 humans and 1 elf in this group. Judging on how deep the prints go, one of the humans seems to be a bit heavier on like be it weight, gear, something, as in the rest because his boots, his prints a bit like lower into the ground. The rest of the prints seem pretty light. The other two humans are definitely lighter than the rest, and they lead towards what would be the main path towards the peak of the sacred grounds.
It goes upstairs. It goes to the peak. One of them seems heavier than the others. His footprints are a little bit deeper in the dirt, so they most likely are on top on the peak area.
Must be the guys carrying the boat.
Lilo, grab a scent.
Lilo starts to take a smell.
No. I said we shouldn't be putting Lilo at the front of this.
Yeah, when they have dragon hunting gear, they will.
Hunting gear.
Okay,
I could try to sneak forward and see if they're still there.
At this point, you hear from the peak.
Oh, that's not
okay, we need to run. We should run.
We should hurry the fuck up.
We need to go see what that was.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going up.
Let's fucking go.
And Ellen
towards it.
out of things, already with the bow in hand, and pulls an arrow out of the quiver.
Big do you not mean sprints towards it?
No, he runs. It's a dwarf.
Already.
Yes.
No, I'm joking because of the whole, natural-born sprinters.
Okay.
You're not suited for cross-country.
Please, so you'd all be entering from up here, essentially. Please lay yourself out in whatever way you can.
Where are...
From there, cool.
Jesus!
Not going too far ahead, obviously.
Like, guys, like...
I mean, just the whole way down here.
No.
Somewhere around here, I guess, following you guys.
Ellen would stay a little bit farther behind.
Well...
Hey, where the fuck can I just go?
It would
back towards the group.
It would be one of those things where...
Up to the group when you move me, and then suddenly I disappeared again. What the fuck?
To me, you went that way down to the bottom.
So, do I have cover over here?
More closer towards the group. Why the fuck are you rolling a d4?
He texted into the D&D voice chat.
Oh, right, okay. Got you.
So we have Spicing. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Or are you bringing Spicing or are you bringing someone else? Because there's only one. Spicing,
I choose you.
I wanna be the very best.
No, you don't.
Like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Nope.
You'll be right.
Okay. Yep. Like no further than where Argo is. There was so much shit because you're doing all this straight away. Controlled by you. This technically keep them on the token layer because
why does that look like a Excalibur? Like what do you call it?
What, sword in the stone?
Sword in the stone type thing.
I said no further than Argo.
Aww.
But Argo's here. Do you not mean no further than bigger?
He's trying to go over here.
Oh, that way. Okay, gotcha.
What you immediately see, now that I've got all that sorted.
Sword in the stone. Sword in the stone. Sword in the stone.
No, it's not sword in the stone. This is Brian. Get down.
Ooh, I got an idea. So no further Vanago, right?
I swear to God.
He is on a broom.
Yeah, he is on the broom.
Sick.
Is that where you want to go up there?
I want a good vantage point up here.
Okay. So what the rest of you don't see, what Bartholomew sees then?
Oh shit!
Okay, so the dragon's protecting its two smaller dragons. Gotcha.
Wait, why is big
I was
Oh,
quite
right.
close with what I said earlier then.
So, what you see is actually two wormlings, dragons, and an adult dragon in a net, severely wounded, with a human. So this is like the entire group. You see a human with a sword and shield sitting there, kind of just pointing his sword at them, and someone wearing robes next to them, also human, and that. Bartholomew, you see on the ridge above them another human wearing robes, as well as a human sitting there with a bow drawn, pointing towards the dragons. They are unaware of it right now.
Oh, hang on, they're unaware of us?
They're focused on the dragons.
How many people have long-range spells right now?
I can fire. I can fire a crossbow up to 400 feet away.
I have a scorching ray, which is 120 feet.
I have 120 feet and a magic missile.
I can hit the fucking dragons.
Okay, so we can all hit them all. So, if we all use our long-range attacks, would that be a valid strategy?
You would essentially get one free round.
Perfect.
Yeah, do we roll initiative?
Wish to roll initiative? Because, I mean, like, you're getting a free hit now, and, like, you pretty much get... One person gets to do something for free now, unless you're comboing.
Unless we're comboing?
Within
Right, did you say unless we're comboing with it?
Yes, you could combo right now.
Okay.
It's technically a free initiative.
Hang on, so if we're all in the free initiative, we all have a long range spell. Can we combo like 4 people together?
I would rather do a healing thing instead of an attack thing for the seconds.
I'm gonna ready an attack to hit this guy with the bow.
Okay.
The trigger for me firing is someone else fires or does something.
Okay.
I'll let them.
Alright. So, yeah, kitten?
Oh. I have.
Would I attempt to shoot the bow out of his hands?
You're unaware. Bartholomew should have told you they're up there.
Okay. I think I can do this.
All of you on the ground, unless Bartholomew shouts out to you, which is also going to give you away, because he's went up. You're only aware of the two on the ground.
Even us that are flying.
You've never stated you were flying coming into here.
So, since we're in a free initiative kind of thing, I am going to step forward so I'm not in between a bunch of people. And I have a clear shot for this.
Okay.
Okay.
What is that before you actually fire it?
It's Ray of Frost, but we changed it to be lightning.
It's
Okay.
uncontrolled. It's uncontrolled lightning.
I want to mix something into it. I want to fire a scorching ray into the middle of it. I kind of hit cast, not I want a combo in it.
Okay.
I can also do a crystal ice bolt.
Okay. So do a crystal ice bolt damage for me, please.
Oh, yeah.
I swear to God, like these fucking rolls. What the fuck, guys? 12 and 12.
That's why I'm not doing that. I would cast just Beacon of Hope. So we all are in the Beacon of Hope zone.
You just want the damage for that?
Yeah.
Or just click cast.
Should I roll my attack since it is triggered?
Yeah, fuck's sake, wow, okay.
12, 12, 12!
By the way, I'm doing that. That's it.
It knows we're comboing!
Do not
Oh,
insult
never
a
mind.
Draconite.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's ready in his crossbow. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
he's fired his
Oh,
crossbow.
yeah. Oh yeah, my I can walk like 60 feet because of my boot speed. My movement speed is doubled.
Yeah, well, we're about to roll initiative, because obviously this is going to trigger you being seen. So the thing I also love, which I'm about to describe in a moment, so first of all, we'll get into, like, you see their spell stand to do stuff, you let go your crossbow, you graze.
What?
What?
Follow me, you
mean-
graze.
Oh, okay.
I'm literally just gonna run up behind him. Literally just gonna run up behind him because
I'm about to say everyone's already launched their stuff, so back up you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's okay,
that's
you can
21, but grazing, so... Actually, no, it's not. It's not sneak attack damage because I don't have advantage.
Okay.
Actually, you do. They don't know we're here. Is that
You
not
don't know we're
advantage?
here. Wouldn't that be advantage?
Wouldn't that be sneak attack?
I mean,
That would be
by
advantage.
the
technically.
definition of sneak, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to add it, but okay.
I would assume it would be, but that, I guess that's with me. As I say.
DM's discretion.
Yeah,
We'll just take the fact you grazed, ignore the advantage roll, and we just apply the sneak. That's all we do. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm not even going to make them do a dexterity check or anything, just because, like I said, they're not even aware you're there. You just start like getting your spells ready, and this is the part I find absolutely brilliant. So Safrina starts unleashing a lightning spell right next to her. You've got Hart as kind of firing off as a fire spell, and then you have Shay unleashing an ice spell. All of them combine, and you kind of see this like free-coloured rainbow start forming and burst out between the two of them. Being hit, like I say, roll initiative. They immediately turn around. Seems like we were followed. Give us cover!
Oh my god.
Unnatural.
Whoa,
Whoa,
that's
we have
why.
doubles.
What is with these rolls?
Results.
What is
Oh
with
my
these rolls?
god.
21.
Oh, Lucian, you know what we gotta do, right?
I'm the only one that rolled shit.
We gotta smack the ever-living shit out of them.
Oh
I rolled a
my
nat
God.
20.
Yeah, you got a 22. Jesus.
24.
Oh my god, these rolls are fucking nuts.
For some reason they weren't going in over here.
I think all of us were just like, fuck you at this point. We'll just do a massive attack for a mass amount of damage, and then we're up front in the fuck you line.
I would just leave an armor behind. Hey, I can see Big R from here. Wait a minute.
It was just somewhere to put his real form.
Hey, you guys.
Why is there two big R's?
Because on the corner, so...
No,
Hey, I
no,
got a couple of talk with the unknown creatures, yay!
Okay, so we're actually going to start with Hart, even though it says Eldon, because he nat 20, so he gets a free turn.
Let's see.
So you got a free turn followed by a free turn. Followed by Eldon, followed by your turn.
How high is that cliff?
Huh?
How high is the cliff?
You are at the
Like-
top of one of the mountains surrounding Terragon.
Yeah, I mean, how much far do I have to get up to get on top of here?
I mean, you have to walk up the stairs next to you. And then
I
climb.
could do that. Yeah, I have a ring of jumping. though.
Literally, you have to
Yeah,
climb up
yeah.
here, and then just jump up here.
But that's what I'm saying. I have a ring of jumping, so technically I can jump 3 times as high.
How high can you jump? Where's this fucking calculator?
I sent you a jump calculator.
Tell me how high up is it? I can fly.
I can fly too, but I'm just curious.
Well, if we want to go by the distance walked from the bottom of the stairs, it's what, like 15 feet? Then that's probably what, like a 5 feet climb? So we're talking about 20 foot up?
Yeah, I could make that, couldn't I? Yeah, fuck it. Cast jump. I'm just going to jump it.
Okay.
Do you need anything, or do I just...
I'm just double checking the jump calculator. Here we go, the calculator used for jumping. Yes, please. What is your strength score?
And this...
My strength score, like, as in, like, overall?
Yes, what is your strength score overall?
8.
8. How tall is your character?
He's pretty small from what I remember. 5'10".
5'10".
What are you doing?
You're using the jump spell.
Oh,
your high jump, without a running start, you're 3 foot off the ground.
Without a running start, I'm 3 foot off the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, high jump in 5e is 3 plus your strength modifier. Your strength modifier is minus 2 if you have it.
But he uses a spell, that's why it's just
He uses a spell, that's why it's increased.
Okay, maybe not. If I'm only 3 feet off the ground, that's useless to me.
If you get a running start, you can go up to 6 feet.
Yeah, no, I'm not liking them calculations. So instead,
do you have a ring of double jumping?
No, it's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. I can do something else. I'm going to cast fly from the mandala, and then I'm going to fly up there.
Who needs to jump when you can fly?
So it's getting wild with his things, but being a rogue as well with the spell, with the feat, with all the classes. It is so wide. With a running start, 114 feet.
Jesus.
With nearly everything of 15 decks.
To be fair, I have 13 decks. That's the thing, like...
No, you need to be a rogue, you need to be a monk, a fighter, a barbarian.
I have posted the link to the site inside the Roll20 chat.
It's great.
I don't like 5e jump calculators.
Okay, so that's your free turn done, right?
Yes, unless I use a bonus action. Because that counts as an action, and then that's movement, so... Do I have a bonus action? And... That's a spell, because I've cast a spell, I can't cast another spell. No, I think that's me, unfortunately.
Okay. On to Eldon.
So he said, give us cover, right?
Yep.
If I look around, do I see who he meant?
In the direction he shouted it and stuff, they're at the edge of the mountain, yes, you will spy another person in robes and an archer.
I will look at the archer and cast, where is it? Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Ooh, that's the thing, gives advantage to people.
11. No, if it hits.
So an 11 to hit.
11.
You miss. You managed to dodge it.
Yeah, moments.
Kind of like looking towards you with the bow type thing, kind of bring it towards you, not even realizing the spell. Like, ends up just dodging it by just like nudging the person next to them, not realizing how close they were.
Moments. I gonna move.
Okay.
Moments, that is an action. I think that's a team guard. You know, I just moved it. I have again everyone in my area.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
And we're back to Heart.
Woo! Now that I can see them.
I mean, you were able to see them from down there, just no one called it out for you to look up there to notice them.
Yeah, but still. So, which ones are these two?
One is wearing robes, the other one's holding a bow.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all you really know.
We're going to go for a scorching ray on the one holding the bow.
God, I love the fact that I'm going to have this problem.
I feel sorry for this bowman, because he's just been targeted by 3 people consecutively.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, rolling damage. Whoa.
Also, is quickly redoing my D&D Beyond encounter. Just because, yeah, apparently the site wants to be free with
6 damage.
damage. That and just.
I'm just double checking something.
Why do you want to do this every time?
You can cast a level spell out as a bonus action.
Yeah, it's not about a spell, it's about, I'm looking at wildfire ship. Because technically it doesn't say what if it's like thing. I'm trying to find out if it says anything, because it says instead of using your wild shape feature. Technically it's a feature. It doesn't say though if it's an action or a...
wild shape is technically an action.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I was just double checking.
I
Yeah,
think it isn't an action.
it's an action as well. I
As
just
the
found out.
moon. I think as a moon's circle of moon, it's not an action.
Yeah.
It's just for them.
Okay, I've got all their pages up manually. Apparently, every time I want to open their page to the encounter, it's the crash of the site.
Features. Does this? Yep. So, as a bonus action, I guess, since I'm beside Bartholomew, I'm going to give him an inspiration dice just because it's gone.
Okay.
Cool.
And with that, Bartholomew's turn.
Sweet. What is the inspiration dice?
1d6 to any of your rolls.
The end of my rolls. Great. Steady him.
Be attack roll, damage roll, anything.
Steady him.
Seen that.
And I'm gonna target that bowman again.
I have magical inspiration, so it can be anything.
Oh, fucker.
That's... Don't you have advantage, or is that with your advantage?
That was with my advantage. Let's roll the +4 to that, I guess.
You mean...
Let's hope it's a 4.
D6, yes.
Oh,
It's
D6.
a D6.
Oh, it's D6, okay. 4 or higher then. Nope.
Come on.
That's a miss.
That's a 15 in total. Motherfucker.
He's just sitting there kind of aiming up towards you like...
So, the guiding bolt misses him. He's like, what was up? Gets hit by fire, takes 6 damage, like, oh shit, starts patting out the flames, and then the arrow misses him. I was like, what?
It's just like when he's patting out the flames, he goes like this by accident, and the arrow flies past him.
Sitting there like...
So that's my turn.
Sitting like, fuck shit, oh, hello. Okay, on to all of their turns.
I am not here. I am invisible.
I'm technically, like, blending in with the background, which is kind of good. That is of my nature's mumble.
First thing, you see the armored dude kind of look up to them and up and goes, "Rain it down upon them!" With that, as both as the robes person and the archers kind of look at each other and nod, pulls the bow back.
Oh god,
the robe person starts getting a spell and just puts it into the arrow. Unleashes, aiming right towards the group on the lower level. Let's see how accurate he gets this hit.
Not one.
With a plus.
By taking the action for dodge.
Oh, I'm a bastard.
I'm looking at reactions at the moment. Where's my reactions?
So, fucking brain went blur there for a second, like I just forgot how to maths. 16. So we'll take about 5 foot. So 1 through 5. Okay,
You don't have to count the spell.
Huh?
No.
I don't.
Okay, no, okay, yep. Okay, so he was aiming for the center of the group due to the aim went off a little bit, and it's actually aimed 5 foot up from where he was aiming, so it's actually going to be hitting Lilu as area, but it's not hitting Lilu directly, it's just hitting the land around Lilu. Because as the arrow lands just below Lilu, how much damage is this? A 20-foot sphere, so all of you are going to take 8 slash R 8d6.
Is this a to-hit spell?
That's an area effect spell.
It's an area spec.
Okay,
how do I
so
apparently not know how to do this? Slash roll 8d6. There we go, thank you.
So we don't even get a saving throw or anything?
Nope, that's the whole point of combos.
I'm not able to take a dodge.
I didn't do a combo, so... oh, no, because they're doing...
They're doing a combo on you. He has combined his fireball spell into the arrow to wherever the arrow hits it will explode from.
I'm not able to take a dodge.
How will you take the dodge? That's an action.
It's not a reaction.
No, it's an action.
I have a concentration spell, so how high do I need to roll?
It's half the damage, correct?
So that would be 16.5.
So 16. Roll better than a 16.
It is
Cool,
fire, though.
It is fire.
All goes close, right?
Yes.
What type of damage is it?
Fire. It's still fire.
Okay, I'm gonna as a reaction cast absorb elements.
Okay.
So cool. Argo, what is your charisma?
I don't know what roll damage. Wasn't supposed
Sorry,
to. On its
what was
shield
that?
spell.
What is Argo's charisma bonus?
My charisma. Hang on.
It's like a plus 2.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Charisma is plus 8, apparently.
It's not a plus 8.
That's your persuasion or something. You're looking at the top where their ability scores are. It's called charisma.
Yeah. Charisma plus 2.
Yeah.
He
never.
23.
Yeah, he never levels it. Yeah, you pass.
So absorb elements, I take half damage.
Okay.
So 16 points for me.
Yeah, like everyone in that small group at the bottom is taking 33 points of fire damage.
I fucking can't. I am crying so bad right now. Lumi, all I gotta do is say, look at Lilu's sheet. Just look at Lilu's character sheet and you'll understand
what,
why.
1 HP?
2 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, trust me, I know. I've got the bars on my side. I can see.
Took her down to fucking 1.
Fuck, he's having a drink too. He's got the bar on his side.
And then with that, you'll watch as... Turning is like I click it. Go. This dude will kind of step forward. Kind of block the way towards this one. And then you'll kind of sit there, shield out at the ready. And then the one in robes behind him. You see start casting a spell on just in the general area of where they're at.
Another fireball coming to us.
No, just like the general, like the one behind the like armored dude is like casting a
Can
spell
we
that's kind of
see
like
what
lets it
it
out
is?
in a field around them.
Can we see what it is?
I mean, you can try and use your arcane to identify it.
I've already used my reaction, so I imagine not.
I mean, doing a check is not a reaction or an action. It's a free thing.
Heck yeah, I'd like to do that then.
Me too.
Can I do one as well?
Yeah. You're all kind of seeing her do this. Like, you can try and
That's
maybe...
120!
You're able to identify that...
Yeah, that's a 5.
Bartholomew, to you, she's just waving her hands. Just in there being like... but yeah.
Why is she waving at me?
To, like I say, to you, Chaos, though, you're able to identify she is casting an arbitration spell known as Shield of Fate.
Cool, cool. Good to know, good to know.
And she has one other thing she can...
That would be their turn.
No, because that was a bonus act.
It is concentration, though.
It is.
And it's, as I read, the spell magic should work on it.
Yes.
Correct.
They are then going to... put their hand on as the guy in front, and you see them chant a few words, and there's suddenly like an aura type thing kind of like blinks around the person for a brief moment. Again, with your nat 20, you're able to tell this is another arbitration school spell, and looks like he's been buffed in some way.
Okay, cool.
With that, that is all of their turns done. Lucian
Now for a triple combo.
Yes, we now have the possibility of Lucian, Safrina, technically Lilu, because Lilu would be at the same initiative, and Shay all on 18.
Gloves off.
Okay. What are you thinking, Lucian?
I mean, I'm
what's
up
that-
for either going up, smacking them myself, or firing spells. I can do either. I'm in range.
And as am I.
I mean, I can always cast something on one of your swords.
Be fun. Oh, I like that. Am I in range? Yeah, I'm in range.
I'm in range from where I'm at to just genuinely cast the spell. But what are you thinking?
I mean, really comes down to you guys, because I mean, I'm in range for swinging swords if that's needed, or I can stay here and sling spells at them.
All right.
I'm gonna kind of look down and be like, I wouldn't stay together after the last spell.
All right, Lucian, let me see your sword.
Agar's human form has got the right idea.
Which one of them? One's made of complete darkness, the other in complete light. Which one do you want to see?
Whichever one you are going to use first. Because I know
that would be the Dawn Sword, which is the dark one.
Okay.
Oh wait, the Dusk, not Dawn.
Yes, that is a free action. You do
Yeah,
that
I
one.
would tell the group. I would tell it the group.
Talking's always a free action, as long as you're not ridiculously having like. So I was at the pub the other day, and I went around to meet like if you're having a whole life story, it's like okay, this is maybe like a 6 seconds type deal.
If you have the command spell and someone runs at you and you go command stop and then you just continue talking about your conversation, does that work?
Sure, yeah.
This motherfucker.
So I would tell the group that Shield of Faith was casted in a buff spell.
All right.
I would tell the group that beware.
All right. So I'm going to kind of hover my hand over the sword and I'm going to cast uncontrolled lightning around it.
Okay.
And then I am going to move.
How would you like the uncontrolled lightning to react with the sword? Would you like it to be released when swung? Would you like to be released when it hits a target? When it hits a target, is it all going to the one? Is it spreading?
So, because they're so close together, I want it on impact. As soon as that sword hits them, it's going to... shit. I had the scene in my head, now I can't think of it. Fuck! I had this scene in my head. As soon as it's gonna, like, shoot through both of them.
Okay.
Like... I want to say it was something I saw off of My Hero, but now I just don't remember what I was thinking with this one. But on impact, it's going to hit the first person and then shoot its way out towards the second one.
Oh yeah.
Okay. After I have cast it, I am going to book it 15 feet out.
I didn't even think about that. My movement speed's I'm actually at a total of being able to move 80 feet in a turn. Because I got the stone, which increases my movement speed by 10, and I have the boots of speed that double my speed, which I clicked before combat.
Let me see. Give me 1 second. Oh, excuse me.
I have a movement speed of 80.
Nice.
We can't hear you, Heart.
If they don't stack, I've got a movement speed of 70.
I was gonna say, I was hoping that I had a spell like his just for him to speed him up.
Make it, and it's 160.
So the last thing I'm going to do is in Draconic, I'm going to shout to the dragons. Don't worry, you will be safe.
They just sitting there heavily wounded, like trying to look and barely keep consciousness, like survival instinct, essentially.
So, what you're gonna see after you cast the spell on Lucian's sword, you're just gonna see him basically vanish as he's right beside the buffer.
So he's flash stepping. Gotcha.
He's that fucking fast.
So, he's got attacks incoming. So that's getting swung first. 23.
Can you do me a favour?
Yes.
Can you roll that 23 again?
Sure. 14.
Cool, you're taking the 14.
Am I rolling a disadvantage?
No, I put like some Thormail on him.
He has the reaction of protection. He has the reaction of protection. If you're not attacking him, you get disadvantage.
I am attacking him, but
no, you're attacking the buffer, not the guy in front.
He's talking about this guy.
That's his reaction gun, right?
Yep, that's his reaction. Like, he sees you coming in and immediately just kind of blocks the as with his shield.
He sees him coming? The guy literally teleported!
I mean, it's a good thing I've got 2 attacks per action.
All I'm gonna say is, the guy literally teleported. I'm sorry, are you not seeing the point where 4 dudes have taken down 3 dragons?
On top of that, no, the scene I've literally just got when Flash is running around Superman when he's holding people and he's just watching him.
Well, it's a good thing reactions are a once per turn thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rolling again. 24.
24?
Yes.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ, I just realized something. Okay, that's good, yeah. Yep, that'll hit.
So I'll roll the second sword, or do you want the damage first?
Go ahead and give me the damage.
Okay. So that's 11 plus that. So that's 13.
At this point, the lightning damage will come out.
Okay. So. $10.
That's 23 points of damage.
Okay.
So, Lemmy, would you like to roll concentration for that Shield of Faith?
Yep. So, let's see, I took...
23, so you gotta make, what, 11? 12? Half damage, right? Half of the damage is in DC?
It's half the damage. So, yeah, it'd be 23 off.
12?
Yes, 12. Remind me, is there a... It's been a while since I had to roll concentration. Is there
The
a
default's
plus?
10.
I was saying, is there a plus or is it a flat D20?
I thought it was...
For us, the plus is our constitution.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Constitution.
Oh, well, I'm gonna plus 0 in Constitution. Okay, I rolled a flat 10. Shield of Fate's dropped.
Oh,
Yes! High five, Lucia!
let the attack continue because there's a Dawn Sword incoming. That's a nat 20.
Jesus. Okay, yeah.
And this is why I casted the spell on a sword.
I tried so
I mean,
hard
the
to
electric
protect
orb got
my
released
little
at the
man.
first time, so you don't get it every time.
It's also the other sword.
Yeah, it's also the
There's
assault.
two of them. So, roll
Swing, arcs backwards, second sword.
roll that. So that's 10 plus the Radiant, which is 13, plus the max damage that I can also roll, which is, on the sword itself is 11. Are you going to take the bonus dice maxed as well?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 6 plus 11, 17, plus 13, 30 damage.
Jesus. Fuck.
You made the class. Don't look it up.
Never mind made the class. I also made these swords.
That fighter guy standing in front who tried to protect him is just... I tried so hard.
So
So
far.
hey guys,
My shield didn't even matter.
free action surge.
Woo!
So, before you even action surge, you literally get like your first swing in, like it's blocked out, and you kind of come back with the momentum, like, nope, I'm going for this swing, and then you bring your other sort of assault in, and just kind of go in right for the wound that you've pre-made, and you just clearly, as the rest of you kind of watch this body fly into the air,
Well, that's one now.
legs standing there.
Free action on the other one.
Oh, might as well continue with the other guy in front. He's within range. Still gonna action surge.
Okay.
Oh god.
You're all lucky, because if his health got low enough and was still alive, he had banishment. By the way, that was 100% the healer you just killed on cure wounds and everything.
That's what.
Oh no.
Oh, such a shame. All our healers are up.
Their support. Oh, such a shame.
Well, we have both our supports still alive.
I know.
Okay, go on. Are you gonna roll?
First swing, that is a 15.
He kind of stands there looking at you, and your sword hits the armor and doesn't even cut.
Okay.
What a dick.
Second attack.
Hang on. Sword on armor. Bankai!
19.
You go and he just kind of bounces with the shield. That's
I
a
don't
miss.
like this guy.
Bankai him next time.
19 didn't hit him.
As I say, Lucian, Bankai him next time.
That your turn?
That my turn. I used the bonus. We forgo the bonus action for the special combos after all.
There's still a shit.
I will quickly ask: does Safrina want to use her reaction to give Lilu a command, or is this Lilu just taking the dodge action?
Static.
Safrina?
It's not static. That's my fan in the background.
It's her biggest fan.
Hey, it's better than the dragons over my head.
I don't know. I mean, at least it was all fitting for home.
Fuck off.
Hey.
What
Yeah. Okay.
So, guys, I forgot to ask, what's the name of our triple element spell?
Hey, one more element and it would have become the 4 elements.
Might I suggest elemental tri-beam?
Hey, next time we have something, I will push a guiding bolt in as well.
Hearts of Frina and Shay use tri-beam.
So, are you wanting to give Lilu a command?
Oh my god, it's so warm.
I'm going to command her to
I don't roll funny.
And I'm gonna have her fly to where she's just behind me.
Okay.
That's an interesting concept. Depends on the range.
So, Shay.
What's my movement while I'm flying?
You can see what I'm planning.
Yeah,
Shay, what would you like to do?
I'm going to use my crystal ice bolt once again on this guy.
Okay.
I know they're just out of it, I think, dude.
As you fire the crystal ice bolt, he kind of, as like out of the corner of the eye, sees the spell coming, looks over, and just slices out of the air.
Adam, to answer your question, they're like literally 5 and 10 feet out of it.
That your turn?
If I literally had 5 feet more movement. Wait a minute.
You didn't move. You should have feeling agility.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I can double my speed. Oh my god, I can do it!
We have such a combo.
Okay,
you don't have the same initiative.
We don't need initiative. Can you send me what you're planning to do so I know what I'm doing before you? Like I just.
So real quick, Shay, is that your turn?
I'm gonna take the bonus action to dash.
Okay.
Move.
So you'll have like 60 feet of movement right now?
Yeah. I'll move here.
Not gonna join me down here?
You could have moved up to 60 feet. You didn't need to bonus action dash to move there. Okay.
Energy is just completely gone now.
Small R, big beard.
There's fuck all I can really do, to be honest, apart from move myself 25 feet closer.
I can't hear you.
He said there's fuck all he can do but move himself 20 feet closer. Yeah. Okay.
What's the movement on Spicing again?
Spicing is 50 feet.
Okay.
So spacing's gonna help.
So he can go straight up to that dude.
Yeah, so because I can't really do anything else, all I'm going to be able to do is take steady so I can take any dodge action if anything comes near me.
Okay. So you're taking the dodge action now.
Poor Trevor. Sitting there and
I mean, Trevor, the cameras are not on stream. You can just just take your top off.
No, it's okay. I'm enjoying the cool air. I'm basically standing outside right now.
Because Spacing's sitting there and Lucian's sitting there, the impact tactic should technically go off.
Yes.
Right, and we take the double action fighting.
Now that Bartholomew has a marksman feat, if I fire out of my bedroom...
So 23, that's with the +5 with 8 piercing.
That will hit.
Can you see your target's the question?
Second. 14, dexterity, strength save 13, piercing 7.
So they were both single rolls, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll again for the second hit. Is it because it's a multi-attack, correct?
Yeah.
Because with pack tactics, it means you get advantage on the rolls, so it rolls twice.
23 and 20.
Okay.
With 13 piercing and 11 piercing.
Okay, both of them was hits.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Roptago.
Oh, hello. So, right, my movement's what, just flat 30 on it?
Yes.
Yeah, there's very little that I can do myself. Well, first and foremost, I call upon my magical shield. And then I am going to, let's see,
Does Argo remember the command?
I was going to say, well, what's the command word for that?
For the love of God, let me find it.
No, I don't think that's a command word.
All of a sudden we hear...
Well, I'm protecting my stand. There you go. That's all you're getting.
Fly and protecting my state.
I've got it here. Like, oh shit, maiden, I give great thanks. Flying, protecting my stead.
Oh, okay. So
your shield hits you for your mocking insult.
Yes.
I'm like, no, you're just mocking your god right now, like.
I'll say the shield flies, and as it goes and leaves your hand, it just comes back and smacks you back in the face.
Yes. So essentially, I'm just going to move. I'm going to move myself just slightly in front of smaller.
So Lumi, win condition.
And you summon a god to the battlefield.
Exodia, obliterate.
And I'm guessing. Right. I don't know. Am I in range? No, I'm not in range. Oh, damn. If Big R was like damaged in some way, shape, or form, I could use Slap of Healing for him.
If he gets damaged, he already heals from his own bonuses.
There's nothing really much left I can do aside from.
Yeah, I've got a bonus action heal too.
So Eldon.
Eldon walks up here next to Resident Werewolf's dwarf.
That brings back flashbacks.
Eldon casts Mass Healing Word. And everyone gets 11 hit points back because of, thankfully, Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
Everyone that is in 30 feet Hard
yeah.
and Bartholomew don't.
I was going to say, yeah, because I was wondering where the dragon's getting healed. I was going to ask what the range was.
11 hit points, you say?
Yeah.
Cool.
I am just within range.
Yeah, you are 30 feet. I specifically moved for this. And as an action, I use my Channel Divinity. Moments. It has a specific name.
I know where this is going.
Yeah, Path of the Grave. To the person that is attacked between the two people. You can use the Channel Divinity as an action to curse one creature you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of your next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all damage.
Double damage, bitch.
Who are you targeting?
The one that is already team attacked.
Okay.
The tanky boyo. Gotcha.
That's
No,
the
no,
only
no,
one that
exactly what I'm
fit
doing.
in all the area. And
Then I
that is
know
my
exactly
turn. That was
what-
movement and action bonus action.
Okay. What?
Yep, I'm just going to click my fill on agility now if I can find it. Because we're doubling the movement speed. So that gives me 120 feet of movement. Does someone want to give me how far I can move just slightly? Like, I want to move over here somewhere. Or over here somewhere.
Hmm?
Yeah, okay. Sweet. I'll move 70. I'm flying still.
Oh, you're flying.
So I'm still flying, so we'll go there. And we're going to, as Bartholomew wants, make this ground incredibly sticky or slippery. We are going to cast Create Destroy Water.
Okay.
I'm going to create water, and I am going to literally fire it over them and over the ground around them. And I believe because I'm casting it at 4th level,
It is 20. Wait. Plus,
when you cast a spell using spell slot 2nd or higher, I create an additional 10 gallons of water.
10, 20, 30 more.
So
40 gallons?
I'm basically dumping 40 gallons of water over these things on the ground around them, and it's pushing this direction, just in case you need to know that.
I look up and notice what Hart is doing, and I just shout up, "Better get the soap!"
Okay.
I may have done this without you Bartholomew by accident.
I thought you were going to call grease or something.
40 gallons is a lot of water.
40 gallons is a lot of water.
So the mage manages to grab onto some rocks quickly enough and withstand the strength of these 40 gallons trying to push him. The archer, on the other hand, who may have rolled a nat 1.
Oh, he's off a cliff.
Please do what Scott did. Please do what Scott did.
Maybe
Remember what
flying
Scott
off the cliff.
Please
Enjoy your fall.
Off a mountain he goes.
It's just like. So to everyone else, you just see a heart go do do do.
You see a new waterfall
Sweet. I guess that's like an action.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I believe so. I don't think I have anything else.
Please tell me you're still hovering above the ground.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Bartholomew's turn.
Okay. So now that I have the sharpshooter feat, my sling's range is up to 120 feet, so I can hit right here.
Okay.
This whole 5-foot area. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, see how accurate you are.
Okay,
Steady.
I'm going to steady him then. Let's see. Action.
What's the AC?
And
I have it all in my head, don't worry.
He's not using the AC.
I've rolled 2 3s. Are you fucking serious?
So with that, you get 5 foot, of course. So roll me a flat d20. So.
Or mine, I'm still flying.
Yeah, I will say it's 5 foot, of course, when you're aiming though. So pretty much, if you roll a 1 through 5, you go 5 foot higher. Mm-hmm. If you roll a 6 through 10, you're 5 foot to the right. If you roll 11 through 15, 5 foot down, and 16 through 20, is 5 foot to the left of the original square.
3.
So you went 5 foot higher. So you've hit the square directly next to where heart is.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. We just so I went higher. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, that's still 25,000 gallons of water. I think he's off that cliff.
So you've hit here. So yeah, you get 25,000 gallons. Yeah. He goes flying, but
I am standing and do have water walking ring.
Yeah, but as he kind of gets some off the cliff, you notice he's immediately like, waving his hands and then suddenly claps them together.
No, you dick!
and you just watch him morph into an eagle and fly away.
Oh, dick!
He's a fucking druid or a polymorpher.
And you just kind of hear like in the distance, it's like, and as Armaduke hears it, and kind of bows his head and just kind of sits there and readies himself. He has flown off the map. He's gotten away.
Oh no! Oh no!
Come, fell dragon, eat the bird.
Someone heal the dragon and get them out. Let the bird dragon kill
So Bartholomew, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't believe I rolled double 3s. What the fuck?
Torrential
Triple
water.
3s, actually.
It is
Are we call it?
the Armaduke's turn.
Are we calling that torrential water?
Torrential tribute.
I want to let you know, Lucian's armor got activated pre-combat as well.
Okay.
Well, I was assuming when you were flying off here, like that you had already activated it.
Oh yeah, our armor was on.
So what's your AC right now?
20.
20? Okay. It's going to be a match of see who can hit the AC first, I see, between us. Because... yeah. He's going to swing at you.
Reaction shields.
Reaction.
Okay.
Blood Curse of the Eyeless.
Explain.
When a creature you see within 30 feet of you makes an attack, you can use your reaction to roll a 1d6 and subtract the result of the creature's attack roll.
Okay. D6.
3.
Bitch. I rolled a
Big R,
I rolled a 22.
hero.
I rolled a 22.
You are a hero, Big R.
Mimi, just to ruin your dreams, she rolled a 22. I still have shield, which makes my AC 25 to my turn.
Yeah. Well, he also has extra attack. And he just nat 20'd.
The action. I said it before you said the result.
So, hey, Mimi.
I
You know how you rolled a crit, right? Don't you love the fact that my armor says you can't crit me?
I already reaction before he said the result. I am using my reaction. Cutting words. I am ruling against you right now, Delora. Oh wait, yeah, D6. I lower it by 3.
Well, my to hit or
you're to hit.
The curse of the eyeless.
What are you at now?
Is until the end of the creature's turn.
Okay.
So it actually loses.
So it's a -6.
I mean, it's a -6, but it's still a natural 20. So you just don't. If I remember correctly, the armor is you don't.
20 with no crits.
Well, I'm saying, no, if I remember, if I'm about to say, if I remember correctly.
I turn any critical hit into a normal hit.
Yes, I was about to say, literally, if people would let me fucking finish. If I remember correctly, the armor states you don't get the effects of a critical hit, not that you negate a critical hit, so it's not a hit. It still hits, so it's still an auto hit because it's a nat 20.
It turns into a normal hit.
It turns into a normal hit in damage.
It turns into a normal hit.
It would turn to a normal hit in damage. I'm sure that's what the armor does. It doesn't negate the hit entirely.
Any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit.
Yeah, so it's like you're negating the fact it's a crit. That's it.
Yes.
You're not negating the fact it's a hit.
If we're taking like numbers off your roll, does it still count as a crit?
I would think so.
I'm looking the rules right now up.
It's a bit like, literally, to my knowledge, you could have like say a -5 strength roll with a strength-based weapon, which like okay, you've got like a -3 to hit with this weapon. Hey, I still nat 20. That's still a hit. I don't care about your AC. You could have an AC of 50, and nat 20 still hits.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of a nat 20.
Technically, you're the DM, so it's
I'm saying
your
that's
fault.
my understanding of it. My understanding is a nat 20 is always hit. Doesn't matter how much you deduct it. It was a nat 20. And all that's happening right now is you are negating extra damage.
A normal hit is a hit. It is it's the damage.
Yeah. You are literally negating the extra damage that comes from a crit.
See, but what I was okay, fair. Yeah,
and also just to point it out there, he also had a +7.
Oof. Okay, so yeah, that's still hitting no matter what we do. Gotcha.
No, with the 6 taken off, it become a 21. I cast shield AC.
But I'm saying like a shield wouldn't matter. It's still a crit. It was still a crit originally. It was a nat 20 hit, so therefore it's an auto hit.
Ugh. I get what he was saying. I got what he was saying, and the second time I said it.
It's like you could have a +15 to hit. If you nat 1, you've nat 1. You've missed. Yeah. Like that's the doubt. Like the take and giveth of D&D dice.
I get you.
As I said, I still had to make my reaction before you said your result, so I still applied it.
By the way, just to point all this out, we've done all this bitching and complaining for 1d8 + 4.
No, it's okay. It was just it's handy to know in the future as well.
You take 8 damage slashing.
Okay.
I would say it's handy to know in the future, though. That way we don't have to think about it again.
Yeah. And that is his entire turn.
He was the only
have
one
fun
left.
hitting it.
My turn?
Yep.
Oh, he's the only one left as well, wasn't he?
Yep.
So, I believe I'm hitting at advantage.
You're already hitting at advantage.
Let's see here. Boop. That's a 23.
That's a hit.
Mobility.
Do you want me to roll the second sword as well, or do you want me to roll damage first?
Roll damage.
Okay, rolling the damage. So, boop. 9 plus 8, so that's 17, which gets doubled, 34.
Why does it get doubled?
Vulnerability to all damage.
Oh, right, got you.
He's vulnerable to all damage I do to him this turn.
It's just for this attack, though.
It's just was okay. That's still fine.
So,
attack.
Just to check, when it's vulnerable, is it vulnerable to the next damage type, or just every bit of damage taken?
Attacks damage to all of that attacks damage.
Yeah, it works well with rogues.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
All.
So you've just one-shot this dude.
You're just like, I've had enough of you.
And you will literally just see me look at him like, is that all you've got? And just chop his head off.
I would like to point out to the entire group right now, this is why I've stopped paying attention to the D&D Beyond encounter calculator. I had 2 of these people in the calculator, and the calculator was telling me, you were all fucked. This was deadly, you were all gonna die. And when it literally gave me a warning when I put the other 2 in of, you are going to kill your party.
No.
This is why I've started ignoring the bar it gives me of, this is a medium fight, this is a hard fight, this is really fucking hard. It's like, how much HP have you got? Cool, you'll last about 5 turns.
We have a lot of homebrew shit, though.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We do have
So, like, it could be, like, what do you call it? This is really difficult, and it's not taking into account the homebrew stuff.
No, all it literally takes into account is the challenge rating of the creatures, how many there is, how many are in the party, the level of the party, and from there it tries to calculate essentially action accommodation.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Which obviously one of the biggest things it can't take into consideration is the homebrew we've done with dual wield,
or the area of the cliff face,
or the dust of dryness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it can't take that stuff into consideration.
It can take creativity into consideration. After that, since those are now dead, Lucian is immediately gonna once again go poof over here, just chop the net off the dragons.
So we are still in initiative.
I mean, initiative's ended, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alden would run up and start healing the dragons.
I'm going to fly down and do the same. Since we're both healers.
And
Lucian is going to start explaining the situation in Draconic to the dragons.
Okay, I'll be honest. We're going to get onto all this next time because I'm just going to end it here, and I'll explain why afterwards because I don't stream. But yeah, so we're going to end it here. We're going to pick up from here next time. I'm sorry to kind of end it a little early, but yeah, see you all in 2 weeks for the next D&D. Tomorrow we have a new VOD coming out on Lewis TCG, a new deck profile. On Monday we have a new match coming out on Lewis TCG. And also on Monday we should be back to streaming as normal and stuff, trying to do that stuff. And maybe raise money for some special goals and stuff. We'll see. Hope you had a wonderful time. I'll catch you all next time in the database. Until then, though, adios.